So I started watching a video called This Is Gross by Alexander Grace, and I got distracted. I didn't really end up watching the video because I was distracted by the comment section. I was shocked and appalled at the amount of offensive bigotry. I'm joking. It was amazing comment section. It gave me some hope in humanity, to be honest. So I thought I'd take a screenshot of some of the comments and read them out. First one. Women on Tinder. 18 to 25, figuring it out. 25 to 30, short-term open to long. 30 to 40, long-term relationship, no hookup, all men are the same. Yep, facts, guys. Absolute facts. The next one. Single mum, no explanation needed. Dating a single mum is like being invited to a party where everybody has left and you're in charge of cleaning up everyone's mess. Yes, speaking from experience, that is exactly what it's like. I've dated a few single mothers. First one lied about it for 8 months, didn't tell me she actually had a kid. The reason that I found out is because she lost all of her savings in crypto, and I was like, hey, it could be worse. You could have a kid. And then she proceeded to tell me that she has a kid. Then after that, there was an absolutely insane one. The one after that she was actually alright. The one after that, I only dated her because she was, if she didn't have kids, she'd have been out of my league. She was like a yoga queen. She was probably one of the best people at yoga that I've ever met, but she was actually alright. Avoid 30-year-old pre-owned Toyotas with 200,000 miles on it and 7 pre-owners for the price of a new Ferrari. Yeah, that's it, because they, I'm assuming this video had something to do with single mothers, but yeah, so this point's spot on, because you think you're getting like a second-hand Ferrari at the price of like a new Toyota, but a lot of the time they just expect more, which they don't understand how the free market works, I guess. But they have higher expectations. Just stop marrying them. They gave it up for free to men before you, but expect you to pay for it when it's no longer fresh. Good use of the word fresh there. I like that. A woman is not a key. Yes, in that analogy, the woman is the lock. And you know, I hear this term thrown out by women as well, that they want to soil their oats. You're not the seed, you're the soil. And you know, it can only get so much fertilizer in it before it just smells like shit and becomes barren. So that's where, you know, the whole equality thing needs to take a step back and go, men and women are different. A key that can open lots of locks is a good key, and a lock that can be opened by any key is a crappy lock. Super nasty to be proud of a high body count is nasty. Yeah, exactly. It's just that they see men that get lots of women and they find those men attractive. And then a lot of them will think that men find that attractive in women, when it's the exact opposite. Like, female promiscuity is disgusting, like, to guys. It really is. Single mothers, good luck. It's like a poem. You are on your own. You have agency. You are responsible for you. You are equal. You are an adult. You are responsible for your child. You. Not me. Not some random man. Not some stranger. You and only you are responsible for your child. Grow up and get a job and become an adult someday. Yes, in a perfect world, but we live in a cuckold economy where basically all of the taxpayers, men like me that don't have kids, we're paying for chads to run around and have heaps of kids with different baby mamas. And, you know, it's basically how ghettos are formed, I believe. It's women's narcissistic personality, their belief in their entitlement, their lack of accountability, their lack of ever having to take responsibility, their never having to pay the consequences for their bad behavior, and having never been told they are wrong or they can't do or have something. How many more negative aspects in one person's personality, attitude, and life choices does it take before they realize they are their own worst enemy and that they are the problem in their lives? Yes, lack of introspection. Advice for women when dating a player or a promiscuous man, or just a good-looking man that girls all assume are players. Be careful, he's likely to cheat. He might just use you. He's been around the block. He's likely going to leave you for the next one. Advice men get when it comes to promiscuous women. Stop being insecure. It's her past. It was before you. Her actions don't matter. Man up. She chose you. Facts. Yep. And that brings up the point that, like, whenever guys try and set boundaries, or do set boundaries, women try and dismiss it, and beta cucks try and dismiss it as a man being insecure, where the most insecure thing you can do with a woman is not set boundaries. Just imagine if someone left a nice new car parked on the side of the road in your neighborhood with the keys in it, and any guy in town could use it whenever they wanted, but you had no obligation to clean it or do maintenance or anything, but just drive it when you need it and leave it where you found it. And over several years, perhaps a couple of hundred guys used it. I wonder what would be the mechanical condition of that car. Lots of dents and scratches, engine almost dead, full of trash, bald tight. Hey, come on, mate. I'm bald. Well, that will be the emotional, mental condition of a woman with a large body count. And if you get into a relationship with her, you will have to pay full price for the car as if it was new. So think about that for a minute. Does that sound like a good deal? He forgot to mention insurance and fuel. Think the other guys were paying for fuel? I don't think so. Last 5 women I dated got pregnant and left. Then I changed all my ID so they couldn't track me down for child support. But you can't judge me based off my past, or you're an insecure woman. Man, that's pretty funny. I mean, on dating apps, back when I did use them, I did use a fake name because obvious reasons. I usually told them eventually. But imagine how much more embarrassing it would be for a woman to try and get you for child support and she doesn't know your legal name. That would be embarrassing. This one's a poem. Women, whorishness, ostentatiousness, materialistic, egotistic, narcissistic. Well, I don't know what ostentatiousness means, but that's a big word. Anyways, I just thought I would show you these insightful, thought-provoking comments, and I encourage you to leave some in this video too. Cheers.